Happening today in court, a former Minneapolis police officer is receiving his sentence in a deadly crash. It happened during a high-speed chase 2 years ago. Bill is live in Minneapolis with the very latest from court. Bill, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. Brian Cummings is the officer at the center of this deadly police chase. He was initially charged with second-degree manslaughter. He faced up to 4 years in prison, but after pleading guilty to a lesser count of criminal vehicular homicide, that former officer will spend less than a year in the workhouse. It was an emotional day in court for the family of Leneal Frazier, killed during that high-speed chase. Frazier's uncle holding his urn with his nephew's remains inside, fighting back tears. Family members told the judge about the pain and the loss they feel every day, trying to explain the damage caused by Brian Cummings' decision to engage in that dangerous high-speed pursuit, and questioning the court as to why Cummings is not going to spend more time in jail.
We know a year is not a lot of time. We know it's not going to replace my brother. It's not going to bring him back. You know, this gentleman, he still gets to go home with his family. He still gets to be with him, love him. This is how we remember our brother, with T-shirts. Go to the site, but he's never coming back. That's my oldest brother. I love him to death. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. We want more time.
Yeah, Brian Cummings was sentenced in the end to 270 days in the Hennepin County workhouse. As for the lighter sentence, the judge cited his remorse, his lack of criminal history, and the fact that he accepted responsibility for the violent crash as he was pursuing an armed robbery suspect in a stolen Kia. Now, a crash analysis determined that Cummings was going 78 miles an hour in a 25 zone at the time of the impact. It pinned the 40-year-old inside that fiery wreck, killing him. And meanwhile, the man accused of fleeing from police and triggering the deadly crash, well, he remains in jail. He's actually being held on 21 charges from 14 different cases, including this case involving the speeding crash. That 20-year-old, by the way, not arrested until January. Cummings, the former officer, eligible for home monitoring after 90 days, but he will remain on probation for the next 3 years. He's been ordered to turn himself in on July 26th. Back to you.
All right. Our Bill Keller reporting live. Thank you, Bill.